So, yes, we've recently started our lab, essentially exploring global-scale ecological processes in the hope that we can better improve our understanding of climate change and our ability to address it by improving the management of natural ecosystems in the fight against global change. So, the main chunk of our research is focusing on this, the carbon cycle. This is a NASA simulation of carbon dioxide movement throughout the year. And you can see high concentrations indicated by the red colors in the northern latitudes in the early parts of the year. As time ticks on and we move towards late spring and early summer, you can see the emergence of leaves on trees draws down that carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, converting the red into yellows and then blues. This is a very well-known and incredibly large ecological process, one of several that govern the global carbon cycle, and in doing so, they regulate the climate. In contrast, a few months later, carbon emissions from the soil and decomposition will release a lot of that carbon back into the atmosphere, continuing this cycle. But in contrast, human emissions are relatively small. We can see them located around some of the urbanized areas around the world. These human emissions are relatively small, but they're not balanced out by anything. So obviously, climate change is happening. And I think it's a really sort of meaningful and honorable goal to be able to use natural ecosystems, given the magnitude of those fluxes, given the magnitude of their impact on the global carbon cycle. I think it's certainly one of our best strategies possible to be able to use and manipulate natural ecosystems in the fight against global change. If we can enhance uptake by natural ecosystems, by restoring and developing natural systems, that's certainly one of our best strategies in the fight against climate change.